What is the deal, ladies and gentlemen? Everybody Fox came on 2 feet. Let's get it. Got this game going on. Got this game going on. What's up, buddy? Got this gang going on. Gang, huh? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we about to get it on. Let's go. You know it. Let me just resend it again. There we go. There we go. Let me send it again. Yeah. Lee, what's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, man, I sent it twice, baby boy. What's going on? He thought you said that thing. You ready? Let's see what unis they got. Let's see what uni burgers we working with. Ooh, should I throw that baby blue? We might have to say that baby blue for the championship game. Should I say that baby blue for that championship game? Ooh. Yeah, we're going to say that baby blue for the championship game. I don't want the blue pants either, though. Solid. What's going on, bro? Man. Alright, so we just gotta wait and see what's going on, man. Here we go. What's up, brother, man? Oh, okay, it's all good. Yeah. Yeah, I can. It is, I'm all solid, dark blue. Yeah, dark blues. The weather is regular weather, clear. Yeah, clear. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's get it. Okay, who's got you going live right now? Let's go.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Randy Bullock has us all set and we are underway from Nashville, Tennessee. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that...
Hey, he fucked it off, didn't he? That boy don't care. He does not care. I don't understand him.
Man, something is wrong. Something is wrong there. Now, you know, I heard some of the stuff about them making a play and his ankle was messed up real bad.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah.
Of course, that ain't right, but it's all
will be a touchback.
No. That's the main thing it has.
crowd. This is Leonard Fournette. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. To Fournette, and he stopped immediately there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. To throw, it's Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Already? Really?
Fournette, a first down carry, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Fournette.
Raiders playoff sweat
Pushing
droplets red
forward
heart.
for 3 up to the 48. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Let's go. I'm waiting on you. You do that little, you do it again. you do it again. Cortese, what's good with you, boy? The Raiders is in the playoffs, man. I know. Congratulations. I don't like how they did it, though.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Give me that!
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And the Titans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink
running
how they
everything
go
and
about
everything
attacking.
over in this.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Believe it.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on the reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football with a triple option, you've actually called that play. Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards.
Y'all got to
Second
give me
down.
something. I got to be able to
Certainly a
get out
nice
of
job
that.
there by the defense rallying to the
have to be
football
able
and
to
getting him
get
on
out
the
of
ground.
that.
But I think the play
I
gets
read
made
that. I read it
by
too
the defense
nicely
in
for me
front.
not to get
Because if they
nothing
can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And that is knocked away.
Oh
in the middle
my
of the
God,
field
he
and
was
incomplete.
open.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Hey.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Yo. Yep.
To throw is Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had
Wide
that
open.
one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Keep it up.
Bowman's kick is good.
That motherfucker was so wide open, bro.
First, it's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Three nothing after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Brady.
Oh my God!
Took up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
Oh my
And he'll be
God!
out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Like,
I put
for
my first
real,
tally
man?
mark next to the Brady to
real.
Gronk counter here.
I think it may be the first of many, because once they
The
get
fuck
going,
outta
look
here
out,
with
things
that.
tend to snowball. Tom Brady trusts Gronk as
Like,
much
dude,
as
they
any
need to
receiver I
fucking
think he's
update
thrown
the
to in his
game or
career.
something,
And it's
because that shit
evident
is
in that
happening
season.
way too
That's
fucking
saying
often.
something right there. But he's earned it.
Ah, dang. Let's go. Run, run, run. Run, run, run.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that
Man,
play,
when you
it
know that
actually
you're supposed to
illustrates
have
how
a
well they
turnover
bottled
on
him up
some
throughout
shit
the game
like
because that was his longest run of this contest.
Yeah.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady will swing this out to Fournette. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 2nd and 7, Brady dumps it off to Fournette. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
On it. Let's go.
Brady now to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes it a 7-3
all them
lead.
jerseys over there, and ain't nobody doing nothing. They just sitting there just let them go.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time for the Titans. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
On first down, Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
About that one, like, bruh, don't you? Do that.
From the 5, 2nd and 4. Throwing again is Tannehill. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will score.
I pulled a desire. I fucked his head, pull a desire. Run the shit he do, just like he do it. Yes, I did. The same play. I said, damn. That motherfucker do it.
The lead is now 10-7.
Get Lamar Jackson and he do it just like that.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
No! Let's go. It's time to turn up. Stop playing with me. Let's go. What they gonna do? They gonna stop playing with me.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Let's go,
Remember,
man.
they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
I think he can get that.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way.
That no more.
Nice connection there for a really nice game.
I promise you. You will not like the outcome.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Go. You want to play? You want to play?
Now Brady.
Give me that shit! I told his ass!
Picked off by Christian Fulton. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
Yeah.
It's absolutely surprising.
Sometimes a hard hit makes me soft ass.
What reason?
Let's
What's
go.
going on out there? It's not just maybe the defense is playing well.
I want some motherfucking points out there.
What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? After the interception, here's Tannehill. That's taken in by Ferkser. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw, Tannehill.
Give me that big boy shit!
And the Titans are going to be set up with 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
We gotta be smart. Madden wanna play me, but we got to be smart. Don't let the Madden devil trick you.
So 3 seconds here
Get
remain
this
in the
thing.
half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle.
Please, man, I wanted that tub. It was open. You big boy edition.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half. And for the call, let's get you back up to Nashville, Music City, and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the
nine
booth
live.
alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
It ain't as bad as Aaron Rodgers. Damn.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Boy.
The decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think
that boy
a little bit more because I thought the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Henry out of the pistol.
Chucking anything in front of me.
To the 32, brought down there.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. He'll get this complete to Batson.
Watch it.
7 yards to pick up there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion.
He jumped on my shit so fast.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Oh, yes, sir.
Stayed in great
Yes,
communication.
sir.
And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Get down, Tannenbaum.
Even though
You're the franchise.
And Tannehill's got the first as he
easy.
slides to a
You
halt.
take that.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like
I know
that.
what they was trying to do.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Why would they want to do me like that? I was like, nigga, I wish I would have threw it to his ass so that ball can come up short somehow, and his ass is running down the field with my shit. Hell no. We ain't doing that no more. Golly, he in that 3. Gotta watch that 3.
Here's Tannehill. Looking deep for Julio.
He didn't know which one to take. And he turned it back, and I said, God, yeah, it's time to feast. It's time to feast. Once I knew
They came out with an aggressive mindset to
look,
start. They take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there.
When I
they
knew
expect
I
to connect
got
on
him.
more before this one's over.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Henry.
Just a yard to pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Henry again on 2nd down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Oh, damn it!
It'll be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that
I thought he was open for a second.
I
swear I thought that boy was open, man. I was like, yeah, he's looking good.
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain.
Like, you don't do that.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
That shit is stupid.
To throw is Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
It ain't the same. I tell you that.
Brady. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Look at my guy just. Oh my God, man. You can't make this shit up. You can't. You cannot make this shit up.
And he'll push his way up to about
Let's
the
go.
44 here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Like my niggas just.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Brady.
Let's go!
Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
That was outlet outside, too.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, Henry. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run it again with Henry. And shutting it down the field. And down inside the 15, and the 10.
I got my free trade
45 yards now on the ground. Just 7 carries. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first
right
3
there.
quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now, as you noted.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Titans
Major
find a
League
way to
trucker,
stretch
that's what
their
they call
lead.
me.
We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here. They've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
The 18-wheeler.
Kick this one away, and off it goes.
The 18-wheeler.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All right, man, let's go. No, I got you. Get it. All right, baby. You feeling good now, you know. Don't let our emotions get the best of us right now. Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now this is Le'Veon
Good
Bell with a
Good
reception.
ass.
That
Let's
catch
go.
good for only a
Let's
couple.
go. We'll get that.
Fourth
You
quarter
get that?
drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady.
Got him!
Defense steps up here, and down he goes. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down?
What's up, my
Sometimes
guy?
it's just a great play.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yo. Okay. yeah, out there. Hey, what happened to
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing now is Brady.
Let's go!
Pressure again, and down he goes again. Jayon Brown in there to drop him at sacks
Talk
on
like a
1st
boss.
and 2nd
Talk
downs.
like a boss.
Now leads to a
You
third
know what
and
he
long.
is. He's
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Y'all know what it is. It's a pass.
Now Brady.
That's a safety,
Jeffrey
man.
Simmons in there to take him down, and the clock
This
will
would be
roll.
a safe.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Titan football.
Yes, sir. Hey, he said, fix your mic. I know, man.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Tannehill going to throw it. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. They're going to look to throw. He's going to look downfield for Henry.
Oh, boy!
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
I threw it perfect to where I was like, okay, he's going to jump
So the
before
line of
him.
scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Good game.
To throw is Tannehill. He's going to take another shot here. And that is caught. Touchdown. Anthony Fertzer, 48 yards.
Good game.
And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Something he can run to.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
Let's
away.
go. Good game, baby. You advancing.
Takes it at the 7.
This year. Listen, going to the chip, baby.
Well, in this one,
5 in a
we
row.
had some action
Let's
all the way
go.
down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to take a minute.